Alright, hey guys, PacksForAll, welcome back to another DragonFable video. This fine. Might be a Tuesday I'm uploading this video, I'll be honest. Yeah, I was initially gonna upload this on a Monday, but I've been binge watching One Piece and I'm almost caught up to the anime. It took me over 2 years. I'm currently at episode 1078. Yeah, it's a pretty huge commitment, but I'm finally almost caught up. Very much worth it in my opinion. But yeah, this video most likely will be coming out on a Tuesday. And if you guys are new to the series, I upload DragonFable content every Monday/Tuesdays and always on Friday. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So looking at this might be a 4-parter, depending on how long these quests are. Because given the last part was like what? Like it was like I think 50 minutes. Kind of huge, kind of crazy. I don't want that to be the norm. And with that being said, yeah, since these quests are very dialogue heavy, I might have to split it into another part. But yeah, without further ado, just gonna get right into it. So we have the Shears here. So we're gonna do the Shears, after that Melissa, and then just go down over here. So this Sir Leon invited you to the Shears to help with his plans. I don't know. I know I don't need to worry about you, but please stay safe. You can now access the Shears from the Green Guard region of the Travel M. Nice. And looking at this, it seems like it's only one quest, so that's pretty nice. But overall, yeah, this area, there's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of content, which I very much like. A lot longer than others. Really do like this vibe. Look at these guys just playing some tunes. We got Sir Leon right here. Can I help you, Soul Weaver? Can I help you? I have a quest that needs to be completed. Nice. If you wish to assist in my quest, I will not turn down your help. Come, Gary Gorson, let's go discuss what needs to be done. So I just woke up from a nap, so bear with me. Listen, Gary Gorson, you may have seen the tower looming over the horizon. The Rose have been constructing it ever since Altheon sided with them. The tower was heavily guarded, but lately I've scouted less and less soldiers, despite it being near completion. What does it do? According to these plans I acquired before leaving Swordhaven, atop the tower lies an Oculus. This device is meant to focus a source of magical energy and use it to search out magical creatures and artifacts so they can be captured. That's literally the Eye of Sauron. Pretty nice reference. Then we must destroy it. It may not be that simple, but yes, we must. Interrupt the source of the focus, then find a way to disable it. The guards that still remain seem preoccupied, so now is our best time to strike. Leon, what about Kerr? I'll deal with that. Not Kerr. Gary Gorson, just make sure to take out the guards. Got it. Then we're ready. Let's go. Burping. Okay, nice. Oh, here we go. The Oculus, it's over scaling. Run! Oh my gosh, what is going on? This kind of reminds me of Elder Scrolls Oblivion a bit. There's like towers like this, more hellish in design, but still pretty nice. We must get to the top, Gary Gorson. I have to save her before it's too late. Her? Hurry! Oh, is it Kerr? Is he? What the heck is this? Mana elementals? Oh my gosh. What is this? Crest! What have they done to you? What the fuck? I sense magic. Oh shit. Okay, going extreme might be the wrong move right here. Okay, very tanky. Holy crap. This might take probably like 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was pretty scary, but nevertheless, pretty easy fight. Just rather tanky, but yeah, she doesn't hit that too hard, but there we go. GG. Just skip. Nice. What is going on? What? Leon? You're safe now, Crest. They were using you? Focusing your energy? Not anymore, thanks to the two of you. She can explain things later, but we have to leave. Or we need to leave, same thing. Nice. Pretty easy. Yes, we rescued Crest. Nice. Hey, what's up? Oh gosh, there's more quests. Damn. Okay. So I have two routes right here. I can either do this or continue with the Solemn Eska quest. What is it? There's also this? What is... There's a Tournament of Champions. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's a lot. Okay, part 1, part 2. A lot of content. There's also this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of quests right here. That's pretty cool. Quest bulletin board. Oh, I'm at Swordhaven now. Nice. All right, looking at the guide, although the quest names are different, it does state that yeah, there's a gap. So the first part is to complete some of Kara Sulema's quests from Song of Wind to Dragon Rose War. So I'm assuming all the way to the war, which we already completed. After that, do Sir Leon's quest. All right, so I think canonically the Shears happens first. This is pretty rough because I do kind of want to continue this main quest, but at the same time, I feel like it makes more sense to continue with the Shears. Okay, looking at this, hopefully it doesn't take too long again, because I do want to make this a 4-parter. Like at this point, like it's pretty much confirmed. Like I'm not going to complete every quest in this video. So hopefully I can tackle most of these in the next video. We can complete it. And at the same time, hopefully both parts won't be as long. We can add him to our group. We got Sir Leon, finally. Thank you. That's great. So we might as well just keep on doing these. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to finish all of these in this video. Next video, I'm going to just complete all the Swamp Eska quests. And all right, here we go. So there are more of these Oculus devices out there, but much smaller and weaker. But they can be carried around and used to seek out nearby magic. We can't allow more mages to be harmed by this technology. They need to be destroyed. Although, if you can recover a working Oculus, it could prove useful in saving mages from the Rose. With your aid, Gary Goranson, we could really help make a difference. Oh gosh, looking at this, is this another maze quest? Hopefully not. Let's see what this guy can do. I like his sword, looks pretty nice. Oh my gosh, this guy has a full-on kit. Wow. Okay, this is pretty nice. Guaranteed crit, final blow. Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Okay, this guy is just farming aura, dude. Okay, nice. This guy, as NPCs go, or I guess PCs, because you could play as him, kind of. Yeah, that's pretty flashy. I kind of wish that Kara Sulema had like this level of a kit. Like again, I think they primarily made this kit for him. And granted, most of these are probably from different classes, like Final Blow, I guess, I don't know, Necromancer, I don't know, from the description, but at the same time, he hits like 10 times, like look at this. And his cape and everything is just like, yeah, that's, wow. They didn't have to make him that badass, but they did. Okay. Oh, here we go. Not the worst, Magus Utin. Alright, pretty tanky, but it doesn't even matter, man. You know what? Yeah, dude, freaking Sir Leon, just go all out, dude. Just go all out on this Magus. I need to look up combos for him. I don't even know if it's online, but he has so many. Stops a foe from running away. You just trip them. You know what? I want to see this. Nice. Great job. Alright, let's try it. You know what? Final blow. Again, so flashy, man. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I think we're about to almost able to kill him. Damn, 1% health. That's pretty cool though. Like they didn't have to make him this cool, but they did. They're like, why not, man? This guy, that luscious, that amazing blue cape, that amazing blue sword. You can tell that my favorite color is blue, but pretty nice. You recovered an Oculus shard. Okay, pretty straightforward. We got it as well. Nice. Our next quest, Oculus Orb. You found enough shards. Let's see if Crest can reform a whole orb. Alright, Crest, your turn. Oh my gosh. Flashbang, as good as new. Does it work? Have to find out. Let's go find some mages to save. Nice. Oh, no! Another maze quest. I hate these. Like, personally, I mean, they're not as bad once you get to a certain level. But again, my third or second video, I did one of these. Unknowingly, as a side quest I just ran into. And I spent like an actual hour like in that quest. I looked it up and people were saying that like, yeah, you primarily do that quest. They added that so that you can get some XP. But as a new player, yeah, I wasn't really expecting it. Like I didn't know what I was getting into. And yeah, I spent like an hour just in that quest. It was very annoying, especially as like a level 5 rogue. It was not nice. There we go. Not too bad. Rather short. Here we go. I can't believe this works. Just think of how many people we can save. Nice. Oh. That orb, you're one of them. Get away from us. Wait. We're here to help you. Mages, get them. Oh, here we go. Heal at pretty bold, huge icons. All right. Oh my gosh, dude. These guys are, again, very tanky. But again, Freaking Sir Leon the Goat right here. This guy doesn't mess around. You know what? Let's see. There's a lot of abilities I haven't used yet. So, you know what? Warcry. Screw it. Korra. Yeah, dude. Nice. Yeah, she's a very underrated avatar. Nice. Pretty easy. Just gonna hit him with Repentance. Look at that. 10 FPS. Nice. Nice. You just beat him up so hard. He's like, you saved us. Yes, that's what we do. That's why I'm here. Just to beat you up and quote-unquote save you. You and your companions are safe now. If you have no place to go, you can come with us. My thanks, hero. Great job. All right, next quest. We got 2 more in this area. And looking at this, I don't know where... this text is kind of annoying. Again, I don't know where Tournament of Champions goes in this story. Actually, looking at the checklist in the description, it says that it's way later. It's after pretty much Castle Valtrith. After a bunch of stuff, doing Sword Haven quests as well. So, okay, yeah. So we're just going to complete these 2, and then after that, proceed back to Kara, and then do a couple, probably not too much, but probably like 1 or 2 more quests, and then probably end the video. Again, I don't want to make it too long. Really don't like that. Gary Gordonson, we need to talk. Oh gosh, we're having to talk. Our enemies grow in power each day. The Oculus devices are just the beginning of what we must face. They are gathering more and more. An attack is surely imminent. Nice. We don't have the numbers to fight them. Most of us are mages, not warriors. Perhaps Warlick could be called upon for help? We could rally the resistance. And who would lead them? Leon? I have not the strength to command such an army. Their spirits are low, and us alone will not be enough. Then find your strength. You need to show them that the Rose can be defeated. There must be a way. Perhaps there is. Dracelix. Gary Gordonson, come with me. We must leave immediately. Hey, okay, nice. Nice, okay. Pretty easy. You can kind of tell that this area didn't get reimagined, much like the other areas in this saga. Here, the remains of my order. This was a temple. This temple was once the jewel of these lands. Someday it shall be once more. Why are we here? To find a stone. A stone? Yes, a rune stone. Very few exist in these lands, and far fewer still hold their power. A single runestone would be enough to make a difference, should we find one. Nice. Yeah, it feels so different going from a quest that has like a ton of music. A lot better design. The designs here are pretty cool, but yeah, this music and it's like going to an area like this where like there's no music at all. Again, for me, kind of nostalgic because I used to play Artix Entertainment games in a library, and yeah, of course, by default, the computers had their audio muted, so it's pretty nice, but at the same time, kind of jarring. Like it just feels kind of weird. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Also, again, Soul Weaver. I keep on saying this every video, but this class makes questing so much easier. Like, look at that. I mean, granted, these guys, like, ow, yeah, these guys aren't that powerful, but at the same time, this saves me a lot of time. Hey, there we go. Found the rune stone. There it is, the rune stone. Of course. Rune Drake, what do you think you're doing? Extreme battle. That's what we were doing. My gosh, yeah, very tanky, but doesn't hit too hard. That's pretty easy. Again, zero immobility, so you just easily just stun him. Look at that, pretty nice. So far, again, these quests are fairly easy. Nothing too crazy, especially for extreme battles. Nice. To be continued. You've defeated the Drake and obtained the runestone from its clutches. Nice, we got a diamond. All right, last quest, Destruction. It's time to make our final move, Gary Gordonson. Nice. So, you went and found a runestone. Yay! So, what's so special about it? This is meant to rally us together? Stone is meant to save us all? A paperweight? I admit, it doesn't seem terribly impressive. It's very pretty, but I'm not sure how that helps us. This, my friends, is no elegant paperweight. It is a weapon. This stone, what it will do, will prove to the resistance in Sol and Eska that we can be a valuable asset to their movement. This will also show everyone in Greenguard that the Rose is vulnerable, that they are not unstoppable. If we can't prove that we have a chance against them, then there is no hope for those who are unable to fight for themselves. So we destroy stuff, bring hope to the people, and you get to join the resistance in Sol and Eska against the Rose. Exactly. Look at that face. In the tower, Oculus Tower here looms in distance as an imposing symbol of Rose control. It's a powerful symbol, and if we can manage to damage it beyond use, then everyone around will see that the Rose can be broken. Do you truly think it can be done? How do you plan on destroying the Oculus Tower? This stone is the key to the plan. With this power, I have full confidence in our success. We simply need to take it to the top of the tower. And you think the resistance will just accept you after this? That they will accept us with open arms? What is up with this crew, man? I mean, these guys are willing to fight. Like, is the resistance really that picky with they're like, your resume, your experience and career? I don't think you guys are a great fit for the resistance. No, I feel like the resistance just accepts everybody. Like, I don't really get this, but sure. I don't get why they have to prove themselves. I believe, fine knights, that taking down this tower will prove beyond a doubt that our goals are aligned with those in Sol and Eska. You have such confidence in this plan, Leon. And though not... The Rose is no sitting duck. They too have plans. Crest, you had a report? Aye, our scouts have found that the Rose has begun reoccupying the tower since our last encounter. From the looks of it, they are trying to get it operational again, but with a more stable mana source. They can't stop us. We can solve two problems at once. Stop the Rose from rebuilding and get you access to the resistance. Leon. Burping again. Precisely. A handful of Rose soldiers is no match for us. That settles it. Then it's time to move. I think we can start to make a difference. Great job. Done. Let's move out. Yeah, this guy is unnecessarily cool. What the heck? Oh. Is that my thumbnail? Nice. Pristine animation. Look at that. Hey, great job. There's been an explosion. Heart sister, a large one. How? Where? Hold on. Marceltha, the rider Monte's companion, is telling me. On their scouting run for the Dragon Rebels, they saw a band of fighters storm the Oculus Tower. They blew it to pieces. Only ruins remain. It was a stronghold. They took down a tower just like that? Kara should know of this. Maybe there are others who would be willing to aid our cause. Marcelta says that one who seems to be the leader is waving her down to talk. Tell Marcelta to accept the leader's invitation. Will do. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that, fuck. Have Marcelta bring him straight here. Keep an eye out for patrols. Heart sister. The Rose is certainly on edge now. Give Marcelta 2 minutes. I will watch over our flock. I know Kara doesn't like letting strangers into Sol and Eska, but we need all allies we can get, especially now. I hope this isn't a mistake. Nice. Well, greetings, Sir Leon. Dragon Rider Mitha. You've destroyed a tower. You've hit them and made them vulnerable, and I dare say you meant to show that to all of lore. Everyone must see that the Rose isn't all-powerful. They can fall. They can be hurt. Oh yes, they can. I believe the goals of our two groups, your knights and the resistance here in Sol and Eska, are aligned, Sir Leon. I would agree, Dragon Rider Mitha. It was my aim to join your resistance. My knights and my own abilities are at your service. Good. I'll bring you to Kara, our leader, and I have no doubt that we can find a place for you among our ranks. I'm glad to hear it. With our combined forces, the Rose won't know what hit them. Nice. You have destroyed a tower and proved you can work with resistance. Amazing. Again, I mean, it's already kind of proven that they could, but yeah, little side quest. Pretty nice side quest altogether. All right, let's proceed back into Sanctuary. Looking at the recording, currently I've recorded 55 minutes of footage. So I'm just gonna do one more quest. I'm gonna do one more quest. Hopefully it isn't too long. And then after doing this, next video, this Friday, complete everything. and hopefully by then it should be done. But we also have a trinket. Interesting. We got a new trinket, runestone. Okay, might as well equip it. That's nice. But yeah, next quest, Melissa. Perfect timing, Gary Gordonson. I need to speak with Melissa. I would like you to be present when I do, if you don't mind. If you do not mind. What is going on? Nice. Look at these cool freaking... This is her gliding and me just like Naruto running. Very cool characters. Melissa, we need to talk about your behavior. We truly appreciate your aid in the Vin, but you must control your aggression. What's he doing here? What's up with me, man? Okay. Well, I asked Gary Gordonson to be here. Gary Gordonson is a hero, after all, a defender of the people, which is what the Vin is striving to achieve, to come to the aid and defense of those who need it. What I mean is, we aren't here to seek glory or to bring revolution to Swordhaven. We're here to defend those that can't defend themselves, to free those who are unjustly imprisoned, to shelter those with nowhere else to go. ... That's it? That's really it? Do you actually think the Rose will stop trying to find Syl and Eska? That with every victory the Vin achieves, the Rose will just shrug their shoulders? The Vin is supposed to be the resistance. We should be doing some resisting. You don't understand. Please, explain it then. The Sanctuary. I can't let that happen again. That was the resistance before the Vin, was it? It was. They tried to reach too far. They became too much of a threat to the Rose. And you're afraid what happened to them will happen again? Always. ... I need to go swing my sword at something. Melissa, I'll stay in the camp. She's gonna beat up some Clockins, dude. Oh no. ... Are you okay, Kara? She's right. I know she's right. The Rose probably isn't going to leave us be. They're not going to give up, and if we're always just defending, just reacting to their actions, then we're always going to be on the back foot. But there's still that possibility of peace negotiations. Princess Victoria mentioned that she would do her best to get Janya involved. Yes, you're right. Of course. There's still hope. I suppose if the Rose is not willing to meet or the negotiations fail, well, at a certain point, we'll have to bring the fight to them. Thank you for listening, Gary Gordonson. Sometimes there's no choice left. You're right, of course. You're right. Please excuse me, Gary Gordonson. I have a lot to consider and plan. Actually, do you mind checking in on Melissa? Just to make sure she's not getting into trouble. I don't mind at all. Take care, Kara. I thank you, Gary Gordonson. Look at that guy. Kara sent you to check on me, did she? Make sure I'm not out of control? Pretty much. You've really done a number on those training dummies. They had it coming. Did they? Whatever did they do to you? I was joking. Oh. It's frustrating. Nice. You know, I just want to do something. I can't just wait. And these poor dummies paid the price. Rest in peace. Alas, that seems to be the case. Unless... How about we spar? You and me. It'll be good training. Real training. Or whenever the day comes. Yeah, oh shit, the music, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, that, sure, yeah. Yeah, you're on. Oh, here we go. Prepare yourself, Gary Gordonson. I'm not holding back. Holy, what the fuck? Okay, she actually isn't, dude. I'm kind of scared. Immobility 300. You cannot stop her. Screw it, dude. Whatever this is, I'm hitting you with some runes. Take this rune. Nice. Great job. Oh my. Okay, she hits pretty hard. Damn, dude. The music is really adding a lot to the scene. Like, yeah, I wasn't really... Damn. Yeah, this kind of woke me up. I was kind of falling asleep, but nevertheless, oh my gosh, holy crap. This is actually like straight up final boss music. Like, what am I hearing, man? This is like something for a contest, dude. You should have saved this for a contest instead of like a very peaceful, like a little friendly sparring match. No, this is a life or death situation right here. She's actually gonna kill me. Holy crap. All right, GG. Pretty easy. Although Very scary. Yeah, pretty easy, but very scary. Again, oddly intense, but yeah, GG. Should be good. You attempt to annihilate your full soul. Give her a mild cardiac arrest. Ah, yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. How did I do? Well, you beat me. Ouch. Yeah, you definitely won. I can see now why Kara and others hold you in such high regard. Not that I had many doubts from the stories I've been told, but, well, it's another thing to experience it firsthand. How are you feeling? Better now. Alive. Good. Awkward silence. I don't feel like I need to go and tear up a Rose checkpoint, if that's what you're getting at. You know, we might have a chance for peace talks with the Rose soon. Yeah, I think Marita mentioned something about that. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I'll stay out of trouble, I promise. I just hope Kara can realize that even should the worst come to pass, we're not helpless. We can fight back, reach farther, make a difference. I think she knows, but let's hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, right, yeah. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, look at that. Again, the malicious chair. Damn, I want to see someone cosplay as Anya. That'll be like pretty peak. You got like AQ Worlds, DragonFable cosplay, AQ Worlds. What is it? Have you given more thought to King Altian's request? What was it again? To attempt a parley with the Vind. Peace negotiations. ... Lady Janya? Yes, that should be fine. Would you have plans to attend? Should such an opportunity come to pass? No, I will be busy. Very well. Nice. Interesting. Peace between the Vind and a Rose. A dream? Or a possible reality? No, probably not. But yeah, that was the video. Again, I wasn't foreshadowing the Shears to be that long. I thought this was going to be only one quest, but nevertheless, I mean, it was a pretty nice side quest altogether, and ending it with the Melissa battle was pretty nice. Next video, we're just going to be finishing it up. We're going to I can't talk. We're going to be finishing these up, and yeah, I really cannot wait. And again, this is a 4-parter. This is kind of huge. I think there's only been one 4-parter I've made so far, and that was the end of book 1. So that kind of shows how huge this quest is, like this area. And hopefully, I mean, looking at this, I mean, yeah, 1313 is going to take a long time. Like, look at how long this is. Holy crap. That goes on for forever. Oh, man. But yeah, still cannot wait. I'm all too familiar with super long stories. Especially as, yeah, since I'm a huge One Piece fan. Yeah, 1,000 episodes. Kind of crazy that, again, it took me like 2 years to almost get caught up with One Piece. Huge time commitment, but yeah, nevertheless, if you guys haven't watched One Piece, good luck. That's all I have to say. I'm getting a phone call right now, so I'm just gonna end this off. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys this Friday. Peace.